very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Real Talk. My name is Ibrahim Vs and we are so glad that you guys have joined us yet again. And yes, this is round 2 of Ibrahim Vs The Office, and we're super excited, guys. You're super excited?
Yes, we are.
And to my father's left, this is Nasra, who did very well in the first one.
Thank you.
And Purity has joined us for the very first time.
Hi.
And we've said before that this platform was created so that we can make sure that we are trying to address those issues that you guys might have that are stopping you from investing in land. True?
Yes.
All right. So today, before I go on, I just wanted to kindly remind you guys that tomorrow, Saturday, the 27th, we'll be at Zion's Children's Home in Kasarani, trying to raise money for the kids so that we can install electricity for them, for their home, because we want to make sure that at the end of the day, kama ni kusoma, inaendelea even past the usual school hours, yeah?
Yes.
All right. So, you guys ready?
Yes, we are.
Like we did on Tuesday, yeah?
Yeah.
So today we want to at least go through some of the questions that you guys frequently ask before buying or after buying or in the process of buying land, all right? We are going to also address a bit about the products that we have, our processes, and yes, the people that work for Fanaka Real Estate. Cindy?
Yes.
All right. So I'll get straight to it. Purity,
Yes.
what do you enjoy most about your work?
What I enjoy most about my work,
Yes.
first of all, is the company's culture.
Okay.
And also making a client happy, satisfying their needs, solving their problems. That is what brings me joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you feel like at the end of the day, if a client is smiling, that is absolutely everything
That is a big win
for you guys.
for me.
Wonderful, wonderful. Is a land search necessary, guys?
Yes,
It
it
is.
is. Yeah.
Okay.
Cause one, as a client, you're doing your own due diligence. You'll be in a position to really confirm whether the land is genuine, and this will, of course, bring you peace of mind, and you'll actually know where you're investing and where actually your money is going to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And if that company really exists,
Okay.
there are a lot of cons out here nowadays.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. How much does a customer need to put up as maybe the first deposit for their plot?
We accept deposit as low as 100,000,
And as high as?
as high as 30% of the
Or
price
as
of
high
the
as
land.
they can actually raise, yeah?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
If they can raise the full amount, even better.
The better.
Sindio?
Yeah.
All right. And is it true that you guys take clients for site visits every single day?
We do have official days, specific days. We do take our clients for visits every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. However, if you're available any other day in between Mondays and Saturdays, we will also organize for you to go view the plots.
Okay.
Yes.
Which I feel like is a good deal because
Yeah.
it also works best if a client is available on this particular day to be a little bit flexible.
Yeah, and as a company, we also like working around the schedule of our clients.
Okay.
Yes.
Wonderful. Can a client visit their piece of land after they have purchased?
Yes, you can. You can contact us. We can also take you. Maybe umesahau mali shamba yako iko.
Okay.
Yes.
So in the case of pengine yako shambani, what might help? Do you have like signboards where your plots are and things like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Mahali kuna shamba ya Fanaka, kuna signage, and then the outlook of our projects is almost similar. And then inside the projects we have beacons which tell you this is your plot, your plot number.
Ah, wonderful.
Yeah.
And in the case of maybe a client insists on maybe getting a these clients who are really digital, they want to get the Google pin of the plots. Do you guys offer that?
Yes, we do. We do have pin location for each and every project we've ever owned. So later on, once a client is done with the payment and wants to revisit their plots, we just drop them the pin location and they can easily access to their plots.
Okay.
Yes.
Purity,
Yes.
would you advise probably a client to bring their spouse, friend, partner for the site visit?
Yes, it is very necessary.
Uh-huh.
2 heads are better than one.
Okay.
It will be
2
good.
heads are better than one.
Yes.
Okay.
It will be good to get an opinion of another person.
On before you making that decision
Yes.
of probably buying.
Yes.
If it's the husband, you bring the wife.
Yes.
And in the case, if you're the wife, you bring the husband.
Yes.
Or the boyfriend.
Msifichane.
Msifichane. If you're buying, mununue kwa pamoja.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Nasra, in your opinion, what is the biggest mistake buyers make when purchasing land, or before, or is it before or during the process of
There's
purchasing?
actually the before and the during. Before, one of the biggest mistake they actually do is not doing their due diligence.
What do you mean by due diligence?
By due diligence, I mean, one, is that company registered? Does it exist? Look at its history. Does it have an history of not giving their clients title deed, or
Duping clients?
yes, or selling one plot, yeah, to more clients? Yeah,
Double allocation, you mean?
exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
So you want to make sure that at the end of the day you're super confident of maybe number one, the company is in existence.
Yes.
They've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can verify maybe the company is registered? Like
Yeah.
the way you can do like a land search for your title deed. Can you also do like a company search?
Yeah,
Okay.
with the current technology, you can easily log into the eCitizen account
True.
and see if indeed the company is registered and if it exists. Two, you can also go further during the process. You can actually ask or request for a copy of the title deed. You go do your own land search and see whether our details match that in the land office.
Okay.
And yeah, and if the plot in question is indeed genuine or it has a court case or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you're saying it's important for a client before they start, putting in money for any particular plot, is they need to do a lot of, verification.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very crucial.
Very important, eh?
Very crucial.
Ah, wonderful. So, in the event that someone has gone to the shamba and they find out that jirani encroach into their plot, what would you advise them do? Probably hakuona the jirani amejenga na hakuona beacons za the other plot. What would you advise them probably do? What is the best course of action? Because they actually ask these questions so many times. You will find that probably it has rained, the beacons zimenyeshewa, zikapotea. Huyo akakuja akaleta excavator, funny, sometimes they start digging the foundations and they're not probably present. So the excavator, it can encroach into their plot. So what would happen in the case that something permanent has been already built and you come and find out that haya ameingia mpaka kwa plot yangu? What would you advise that client?
I would advise that client to seek legal advice. By the help of a lawyer, issue a legal notice for demolition of the permanent structure.
Demolition?
Yes.
Big words.
Si ni kwangu.
Ni kwako.
Ame trespass, which is an offense.
Which is a
punishable by law. Kwa
so
hivyo,
people need to get conversant with what probably land laws say
yes.
before they start doing things like this. Okay, wonderful. Does a client need to have the full amount in order for them to, buy a plot?
Not really.
Buy your plots in this case.
Not really. Because in our payment terms, we do accept cash or installments of up to 12 months.
Okay.
So you don't necessarily have to have the full amount up front. We can see it, discuss how comfortably the client is willing to pay within the 12 months.
Okay.
Yes.
So you basically are trying to say that this agreement can be written or can be customized kulingana na uwezo wa client kulipa.
Exactly.
Yeah, akijipanga aseme anataka kulipa 1 shilling every month up to 2 million ijae, that's up to them.
Provided isipite hule muda tumekubaliana kwenye sales agreement.
So by the time the 12 months imekwisha, they must have, as much as they are paying 1 shilling, they must have finished paying the 2 million.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, I think I didn't ask you this, Nasra. What do you enjoy most about your work? She said she enjoys bringing smiles to clients.
Actually, it's more or less the same cause. One, once a client walks in here,
Okay.
most do not even have a clue of what they want. They just know they want to invest, they want a plot, maybe commercial or residential. So it's up to us. We sit them down, we ask the specification and see whether we tick all the boxes that they require. And we take them through that investment journey and see them make the first payment, and struggle
So
to
for you, it's the
make.
process, basically.
Yeah, it's the process actually till the last process where they come take the title, and then they're so grateful. You lead them into the proper and right investment. It's actually very fulfilling.
It is, yeah?
It is.
So it's
Makes
like
you sleep even better at night.
Would you compare what you do with what doctors do?
Actually, it's more or less the same cause. The doctors make us feel better when we're sick.
True.
We make them make better investment decisions, and we make them find their next home.
Purity, what she's saying means that you guys do a lot of listening to the clients and trying to figure out what exactly they need. That's what you guys are here for.
We're actually here to listen to our clients.
And give sound advice.
Yes, and serve them.
Has it ever happened that at one go, a client has come, you've listened to them, and you don't have the right product for them?
Yeah, it happens.
It happens?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you advise? In the case that probably someone wants, you have residential plots only, but you feel like this particular client is insisting on, they want to put up flats, they want to put up probably a hardware, meaning they want to go the commercial way. Do you still force them to go into, buying a residential plot?
No.
Okay.
You're supposed to be a trusted advisor at
Okay.
the end of the day. So if you don't have what they want, you just open with them
Open
about
it.
it. You can even give them advice on what to look for when they go out there.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, if they ever need something that you have, they will not hesitate to come back to you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You guys, I hope you're taking notes, and I hope we are addressing some of the most, the biggest questions that you guys have before, during, and after purchasing a piece of land. And that's the idea, basically, why we started this whole platform. So, what happens if a client is late in paying their monthly installments?
It actually happens. There are incidences where the due date is there, client hasn't communicated. Though in these circumstances, we usually advise our clients to communicate earlier. Today is on the 26th, yeah? If you were to pay on the 26th and you clearly see or know that there's no way you'll be having that amount by then, kindly just communicate to your agent. We will communicate to our superiors, and then we will set a date on how you will pay. Considering maybe you want to pay next month, we will arrange on how you will pay for this month and next month.
Okay.
But there are instances where they do not do that, and in such circumstances, we do have penalties.
For maybe you've tried reaching out to this particular client over and over again.
Yes.
2-3 months, they're not communicating.
Yes.
They're not responding to your text messages, probably emails. They're not picking up your calls.
Yeah.
So in that, the sale agreement you mean will take effect.
Yeah.
There are clauses in the sale agreement that will take effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. What happens? Okay. Can a client use their land as the way to finish paying for it?
Yes, you can, but you can't build anything permanent. You can build a temporary structure.
Okay.
You can plant trees. You can work animals, kuku, ng'ombe, and you can also fence your plot of land. Yes.
A permanent fence.
No, a temporary.
Why not anything permanent?
Because you have not completed your payment, the land still does not belong to you fully.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I heard that you need the title deed to get approvals for, starting to build something that is permanent, yeah? Okay. How long does it take, Nasra, for, the process of a title deed, the transfer? Well, basically, how long does it take for you guys to process title deeds for your clients?
It usually takes in between 30 to 45 working days for us to transfer from Fanaka to our client's name.
Okay.
Yes.
Wonderful. And are you guys enjoying some of these questions that I'm asking you?
Yeah, we're having fun now.
Who is responsible, now that you've said we've touched on the whole idea of titles, who is responsible for title transfer, the client or you guys?
We.
And in the case, probably the bank is involved. Is the bank now in that case the ones who are responsible? Do they take up the parts of transferring this particular title?
Yeah, we do have instances where our clients prefer either bank or SACCO financing, and in such circumstances, our lawyer and that of the bank or the SACCO, they
They now
correlate.
they get in touch.
Yeah, they do get in touch. And they do first, we have something called land valuation.
Okay.
They do that, the bank or the circle, to see if the value that we've quoted and that which their surveyor has done.
The valuer.
The
yes.
valuer, if it's the same. If indeed it is, then they will release the funds. We will transfer the title as usual, but we won't give it to the client. We'll give it to the lawyer for the bank, finance, or the circle. And once the client is done with the loan, he or she will be given the title deed. Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. I hope, and I think we've also talked about this with the lawyer Gashanja. He has explained before the whole idea. You can catch that episode is on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe so that you can and click on the bell, the notification bell, so that you can be notified on every new episode that we are doing. Follow us on our social media platforms, on Instagram, we're on Twitter, TikTok. We are now on TikTok. It's a lot of fun. You guys have done a video today. So go follow these guys on TikTok, Fanaka Real Estate, yes, across board. And I had asked the other guys the other time we had a sitting here, do we have a Pinterest account? Because it's also social media, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But currently we're not yet in interest, but soon.
Soon coming.
Yeah, soon.
Because we've actually also joined TikTok probably three months ago, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's doing very well, yes?
It's doing exceptionally well.
Wonderful. I hope you ladies, ladies and gentlemen, you've been taking notes of these questions that probably you've been trying to get answered. And yes, when we come back after this short break, we'll be having another panel on Ibrahim Vs The Office to address some of your questions. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. No matter how small, is something that is enjoyed twice. The good book says, give and it shall come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over. In line with that, Fanaka Wema Foundation cordially invites you this Saturday the 27th for a funds drive to help raise money for the kids at Zion's Children's Home. The money will go a long way in helping us install electricity in their home. Send your donations to our paybill number. Remember, let us come together and transform the lives of people in our society. Tukutane. Giving, no matter how small. And we are back. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. My name is Ibrahim, and for this round 2 of Ibrahim Vs The Office, we are joined by one James, and he has said I need to write down his name on my palm so that I do not forget. James, karibu sana.
Asante sana.
And we have Elizabeth Mukwate. She said her social media handles ni Elizabeth Mukwate. We don't call her Lizzo. Yes? All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so we are here joined by you guys. We want to address some of the questions that you guys frequently ask. And if you have any other questions that you feel that we have not probably touched on, feel free to, comment on the comment sections on all our social media platforms. I believe we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. You can ask the question down there. We'll be trying to go through some of those questions, yes? All right, so you guys, we want to address these questions. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Kabisa?
Ready.
It is cold, eh? Kidogo?
A bit cold.
All right. So what would your advice be to a young person who is trying to invest in land and is feeling fearful? They have fear of investing in land because they've heard stories of people getting conned, people getting duped, people getting to meet with fraudsters. What would you advise them?
Okay, we would advise young people who are looking to invest in land
to come to our offices so that we can take them through the processes. They can also do their research and also carry out the 5 very important processes when buying land. These include carrying out a land search, a physical site visit to the project, and several others which we can put them through once they come to our office.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you will probably take them through the process.
We'll take them through the process so that they can take away that fear of
And be
investing
comfortable
in land
in
and be
investing.
comfortable in investing.
What you're trying to say, what she's trying to say, James, is you guys believe in, you're not really out there to get people's money. You want to first make sure that they are really comfortable, that you've taken away that fear of them probably putting their money in a piece of land. Yes. That's what you guys start by doing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Sure.
Wonderful. If a client has bought land from you guys, can you help them sell it later on? Like you have plots in maybe Kamakis, yeah? We have plots in Kamakis, yes? So I have bought plot probably number 1 at Pine for 4.5 million. Eventually, I want to have probably, I go through something like a medical emergency and I want to sell that piece of land. Can I approach Fanaka Real Estate and ask them to sell it on my behalf?
On that point, we as Fanaka, we don't really do an extra selling for a client who had bought before. So selling to him or her, it is our final stage.
Okay.
So we don't do a resale
Okay.
on his or her behalf after investing.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there any particular reason why you guys would not? Because it's, I feel like hiyo shamba nimenunua kwenu.
Yeah, most
Why
definitely.
would you not? I think the client would be asking right now, why wouldn't you guys want to sell it on my behalf?
Because now coming in to sell on behalf of the client will make us as a third party to this transaction,
Okay.
which we do not involve ourselves. We only sell land which is
Under Fanaka
under
Real Estate.
Fanaka Real Estate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it that maybe there's also probably the marketing costs you'll have to, and the idea that probably you've said that that particular project is already sold out,
Yes.
does it mean that if you bring it back and you sell it on your platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, will it also be a conflict kidogo?
Yes,
To some extent.
To some extent, yeah?
At conflict.
Good. Why does Fanaka sell land and not houses? Because I believe you guys get these questions every so often.
Yes, we do.
Do you guys sell houses
We sell land
as it is?
as it is.
We only sell land. The reason why we don't do the houses, it is because many clients have a different way or the purpose to use for the land after the buying. So, and again, in the case of the houses,
Okay.
every different client maybe has his
Akona
own plan.
mahitaji tofauti.
Pia kona plan ya nyumba yake.
There's someone who wants to do a mansionette. There's another person who is interested in a bungalow.
Yeah, sure.
The style pia is
It gives
different.
it gives you freedom to custom make the houses
That
to
you want.
how
That's
you
what
want how you want it.
So basically, you want them to enjoy the idea of building their own dream home.
Yeah, sure.
That's why you don't sell houses.
Yes, we don't do
Is
that.
it also a way of you guys also escaping the idea that we've heard that some companies that do houses on behalf of clients use very substandard material? You find probably the ceiling is leaking after the client has moved in, or maybe the walls have started cracking. Is it because also that business has been very murky that you don't want to go into it?
Yeah, but sure, if we still got into it, we'd do it better.
You'll be the best.
You'd
Yes,
be
sure.
the best.
Wonderful. These guys are drumming support for themselves. Yeah. So how many years also, by the way, have you guys been in the business of selling land?
We've been in the business of selling land for more than now 6 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Going on 7, 8, 10.
Yeah, sure.
You'll be here for the
Longest
Yes.
time.
for the longest time.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. What benefits does a client stand to gain by investing in land?
Okay, once you buy land, there are so many benefits which come with the land, because at the end of the day, we'll issue you with a title deed,
Okay.
which you can take a loan against. Also purchasing land comes with so many benefits, like building your own home. You need to get land first so that you can build your own home. Yeah.
Wonderful. In the case that a client has bought a piece of land worth maybe 2 million and is unable to raise the full amount,
Yes.
what happens? Today they've come
Yes.
to the office. They say they want a piece of land and they've selected one that is going for maybe 2 million, 3 million. And in the event that probably they've agreed they will pay it within 3 months, that doesn't happen. What do you guys do?
I think this goes back still to communication, where the other team has put it clearly that at the end of the day you are supposed to communicate, so that we can come up with a plan that suits you and suits. Maybe if you tell us what might be hindering you from clearing the payment, we can come up with a plan for you. Yeah.
Okay. James.
Yes.
Do you guys sell a product, a service, or both?
Okay, what we do, we sell the product, and again we offer the services.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means if I am coming to get advice, I am not coming to buy.
No.
I want to get advice.
Yes.
Can I reach out to you guys?
Yes, you can. We can advise you on the best way to do it. If you have a question about the land or anything, or something that you don't know, we can advise you on the correct way to do that.
Okay. And if I already have like a piece of land, I don't want to buy. I just want to know how to go about the transfer process. Will you also advise me on the same?
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay.
We are welcoming all our clients.
All the questions.
Yes, we answer all the questions.
Anything related to land, you welcome the client's questions.
Yeah, sure, because we are the solution for that.
Aye, wonderful solution to that, eh?
Yes.
Big names. All right. What are some of the guarantees you make to assure clients that they will not lose their money if they buy from Fanaka Real Estate?
Okay, one of the guarantees we make is to assure them of getting a title deed.
Okay.
We also advise them to carry out a search so that they can get to know what they are buying, and then we also guarantee them, by guaranteeing them, we also guarantee them to get a title deed after they are done paying, and that is something we have done for the last 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, goes back to, I think, the processes.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that the processes are correct, the client is
They
comfortable.
go through the process so that they, at the end of the day, they can get their title deed.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Story time with Mukwate. What is the most memorable sale that you have ever made? And then James will tell us who is the most memorable client he has ever dealt with. Sindio, we start with the ladies. The most memorable sale you've made. And the word is memorable. I think kidogo karibu nilete ukikuyu hapo. So what is the most memorable sale that you've ever made?
Okay, I had one client in the last like 3 years. I sold the first plot to them. I gave her a title deed, and then afterwards now she kept buying. Even sometimes we would launch a project and she pays even without coming to the project.
Because
and
she has already formed trust with
and
you
every
guys.
time she used to buy plot number 14 for every project we launch.
Did you ever ask her why number 14?
She told me number 14 is a lucky number.
Is her lucky number?
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. Does that also mean that when you start buying land, it becomes like a thing? It becomes like a hobby.
Yes.
You want to do it again and again and again.
True.
Every time you get maybe some small amount of money and you see Fanaka Real Estate have at the same budget, you want to buy again and again.
Sure, especially if in the first purchase you were satisfied with the processes and at the end of the day you got your title deed, definitely the next time you'd want to invest again and again. We've had clients who have invested with us for the last over 5 years. Every time we launch a project, they come and buy.
This means you guys are the best in what you do, James.
Sure.
Yes, we're the best.
You're the best.
Yes, we're
the best of the best.
The best of the best.
Wonderful. So Fanaka Real Estate has this, is it a mantra that you say you're the most ideal real estate partner? What do you mean by, Fanaka Real Estate is the most ideal real estate partner?
By this we mean we satisfy what the client, we bring satisfaction to the client and give exactly what they are looking for.
Okay.
And we bring solution to all the client's needs when it comes to investments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. What do you attribute the company's success to?
It's been a journey of consistency and honesty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the back-to-back, serving. Last time we were having a panel here, you guys had mentioned that you've served more than 11,000 clients.
Yes.
You've given out more than 6,000 title deeds. So is that part of what makes the company's success?
Yes, it is a part of what keeps the company going, because at least we ensure the transparency, consistency, communication, and those ensures that the company we move on a motive that is on an ongoing concern.
So I asked the other guys who were seated right here just a few minutes ago, what brings you joy? What is the best part of, you know, you being here? What brings you happiness?
Yeah, for me, the happiness is normally brought by the customer satisfaction.
Okay.
Yes, that is the number one priority.
Okay.
To make sure that the customer gets what they need.
What they are looking for.
Yes.
Mugwate?
Yeah, what gives me satisfaction is once I see the customers very content at the end of the journey.
Okay.
I see customers coming back. The many referrals we've got, they are coming from customer satisfaction.
Okay.
And that alone gives me a lot of peace.
It gives you a lot of joy.
A lot of
and
joy
a lot of
and
peace.
peace, yes.
You sleep at night.
Yeah.
And you sleep like a baby. Wonderful. All right. So now I think so many people have seen this.
Before you move on,
yes.
let me cut you short.
Okay.
Another point is that the value for money
Okay.
in terms of the customer, because the customer needs really to know how to feel that the money that he or she has invested, it has really served him or are on the right purpose.
They're getting value for
Yes,
their money.
the value for money.
Wonderful. You guys heard it here first. You're guaranteed that you're going to get value for your 2 million, for your 3 million, for their 5 million. I feel like going forward we will reach that level of selling land that is worth probably that much. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
We had 4.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about to reach 5 million.
Yeah.
Going forward.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yes.
All right. So there has been an online debate again and again on this particular issue. If I gave you guys 2 million each, or 5 million each, would you buy a car or would you buy land?
Okay.
James.
Okay, for me,
Uh-huh.
I'll normally measure with the land aspect.
Okay.
Because for me, as a man and as a young person, I'm looking for the future.
You're looking at the future.
At the future, because maybe a car I can buy it and accident kesho pale.
It depreciates in
Yes,
value.
it is sure.
Soon as inatoka tu kwa showroom hivi
Inagongwa tu.
Is that admitting that your direct most biggest competitors are the people who are selling vehicles?
Sure, they are.
Because they're selling almost the same amount of I think the same amount of money. Their
Yeah,
cars worth 800,000, a million, 2 million, 3 million, and land by Fanaka is within the same budget. True.
Sure, they are our biggest competitors.
So would you buy a car, or you being a driver, would you buy a car or would you buy land?
Personally, I'm a lover of cars.
Okay.
So anytime it's a car for me.
Yes.
But now with the kind of products we have at Fanaka, with land going even for as little as less than $1 million, I will still, with 2 million, if I had 2 million, I would still buy a car and afford land in Fanaka because I
So
can
you
get
would buy
land for 1 million.
you would buy both.
I would buy
Basically, is
both.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. You're drumming up support for what you love and for what Fanaka is selling right now.
Yes.
Wonderful. Have we done 30 questions?
Sure, we have.
Yes.
Have we?
Yes,
Yeah.
we
I
have.
think there have been more than 30, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. What would be the last thing that you guys would tell a young person who is trying to invest in land today? Mkwate.
Okay, visit us anytime. We are open every day of the week from Monday all the way to Saturday. We'll take you through all the processes. Come to our offices. We have an office in Roy and another office here at Kamaki. So karibuni sana Fanaka.
Okay, James, what would be your parting shot to any young person who is out there, 24, 22, 23? Because there are young millionaires right now. There are people who are doing apps, to help probably the population. There are so many young millionaires right now. What would you advise them to do? Matters land.
Yes, for me, my advice to the young people, it's about first to save.
Okay,
If you're not started to save, you start saving.
right now.
So that at least you can secure a land, specifically because it is the only asset that doesn't depreciate.
True.
Yeah, for betterment of tomorrow.
Kabisa.
Kama ni sherehe kidogo, lakini pesa ya land ikue.
Pesa ya land ikue.
Pesa ya land ikue, sherehe baadaye.
Na kwa ule mtu mwenye probably is not good with saving, you can also tell them, if you're deducting maybe 60,000 every month from maybe your pot here every month, na umeshindwa kusave, you can put it in land, iko inaenda kwa shamba every single month, si ndio? Wonderful. You heard it here first. We are trying to always dispel some of the myths and misconceptions of you people that you guys have when it comes to buying a piece of land. And before we go, I want to remind them that we will be tomorrow, being a Saturday, we will be at Zion's Children's Home. trying to raise funds so that we can make sure that these guys have electricity at their home. We believe that giving is a noble cause, and you guys are welcome to join us. The pay bill shall appear on your screens. Yes, basically you guys have done it. Do you think you guys have won? This was Ibrahim versus The Office. Do you genuinely feel like you guys won?
Absolutely.
Did you tackle all my questions the way
Absolutely.
you're supposed to?
Absolutely.
Do you feel the client right now watching is satisfied with your answers?
I know they are happy.
And if they have more,
We should do this again.
we should do this again,
Yes.
yeah?
Yes.
They can also visit us on our social media platforms where we are ever so active on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. Tumeingia TikTok juicy. You can drop your questions. We're also on YouTube. Please subscribe, follow us so that you can get great content like this that will make sure that at the end of the day brings up your confidence when you're trying to purchase or you're investing a piece, in a piece of land, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Join us next for Real Talk on Monday. We'll be live again. Please make sure to tell a friend that we are here to help. Cindy,
Yes.
this platform is for them. All right. Thank you very much for joining us. See you.
Bye.
Also tukiwa hapa, there's one of our team members alikuwa ataka kucharge kitu, ukasema hamna stima. So maybe you can tell us, hamna stima hapa kwa church?
Hatuna stima but we use generator. But ni juu naona hizi nini zetu za kitambo. Sasa kule introduce hizi stories za token. So watu walikuwa